Well, imagine being awarded a large signing bonus for a new job, only to later be asked to return that bonus. This is exactly the scenario playing out in one Oklahoma school district. In an attempt to recruit teachers for certain hard to fill roles, the district offered up to $50,000 if prospective hires accepted the job. Well, then months later, the program realized it had awarded certain bonuses in error, either paying out too much or awarding money to teachers who actually didn't qualify. So the errors cost the program about $290,000. But the clawback attempts have caused an uproar from both sides of the aisle in the state legislature. And now some teachers are fighting back as well. Let's bring in one of those teachers. Christina Stadelman is a special education teacher who's been told to return the money. She is now suing the Department of Education as well as the superintendent of public schools. Christina, thank you so much for giving us some of your time. First of all, just tell us what happened. When did you realize that this amazing bonus had turned sour?
I received an email on January 11th, I think, stating that there was a mistake made and that I needed to pay $50,000 back by February 29th.
Okay, so not only just pay the money back, but basically pay it back immediately. What is the latest on your lawsuit? Kind of where does that stand at the moment?
I've just filed. Nothing much more has come from the lawsuit yet.
Well, talk to us about what made you even apply for this bonus. Kind of just walk us through that process.
So I had found out by a new teacher, or not a new teacher, by a teacher at my school, and I had switched districts. And they were like, "Oh, there's this big amount of money, or a large amount of money." So I decided to apply for it, putting in everything in my application, stating that I had previously worked and everything. And I got an email around in September saying that I needed to fill out a bunch of paperwork saying that they're still validating everything. But if I was validated and was able to receive the money, then the money would be put in my account on November 9th.
And the money was put in your account, correct?
Yes, it was. So I thought everything was good to go.
Right. So this was not a mistake. To be clear, this was not a mistake on your part. You followed the directions as they were laid out. How big of a difference has that money made in your life?
Well, I have a 3-week-old now. So at the time I was pregnant, and we got to finish an extra room in the house, so we had more space because I do have 4 stepkids as well. So this makes 5 kids. And then we were able to put a down payment on a bigger vehicle to have this space. So it really did. It was a weight off our shoulders to be able to get some things done that we really needed to get done before the baby came.
Well, absolutely. And, we're talking about teachers who don't make a lot of money, in general. What was your reaction when they said, "Hey, we need you to pay this money back"?
I went into shock. I remember messaging my fiance and being like, the hits just keep coming, because the day before I had found out that since I had moved districts, I don't get paid maternity leave. So I had that, and then this on the next day came, and I literally just came home from work and just sat in my chair and cried. And it took me a good day to try to be like, okay, what am I going to do next? Also being 36 weeks pregnant as well. So I was already 9 months pregnant when this hit, and I was trying to, with my first pregnancy, trying to enjoy that, but also not let this stress me out and burden me too much.
Right, which I'm sure, it certainly was a big stress. Christina, what do you say to those on the other side of this who say, the state's resources are already strained, there's not enough money to go around in general, and even though it was the school's mistake, you should pay it back? What do you say to those people?
I mean, the thing is I was put in multiple times. They said that they were going to validate my information, and that's not on me that they made that error. And then to expect me, when I don't even make $50,000 in a year, to pay that back in a month, I honestly, like, the teachers, I'm a special education teacher, and teachers are needed so badly right now, especially special education teachers. And I said that I would work for the district for 5 years. So I feel like that should just be upheld.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.